Hey guys, and welcome to the next episode of the Canyon DLC playthrough. This is hold on, not the main menu. This is 2 minutes older Andrew, and as I promised, we're going to go for the garages. To do so, let's skip to the Z131 and change the loadout. I want garage parts and garage trader, like so. There we go. And then, where are we gonna go? That's the question. Which is the quickest? I would say, obviously we're okay. So the current game plan is that I go for this garage first, and then I go for this one because that's what makes sense in my head. That's why. Why do I have to explain everything? I'm just kidding, I like to explain this shit. Okay, so this is the way to go. So, then it's going to be unmistakable. Alright, let's let's give it everything it desires. Let's hope that we can make it without running out of fuel, because that's gonna be a problem. Alright. Oh yeah, it took it, great. Cannot make this. Without reversing back. Okay. Yeah, I think we're going to be okay. The good thing about this garage attachment or add-on or what it is, it's called garage parts for some reason. So the good thing about this is that the center of weight is not really that high up. Because something that can really screw you over in this game is when the center of weight is up. I guess that's how it is in real life, so it's only fair and understandable and all that. And that's where it comes to play, just how realistic this game is. That even matters. I mean, when does okay? I can give you one example where it can screw you over. It is when you're in farm sim. I forgot to mention that it is when you are carrying bales with a regular bear trailer that is not an auto loading one, and then the weight of the bales will uh, will take you down. That's the only time when it really matters. It's not like if you, I don't know, uh, roll over with a grain cart, it would spill or anything like that. Okay, that was lucky. The waypoints were pretty funky in this game, but luckily to us that's not different in Mudrunner either. I'm just saying this because eventually I will move over to Mudrunner as well. It's absolutely the game plan for the long run for this series. I think the two games are more or less interchangeable. And I have no bad blood with either of the publishers or anything like that. So I think it's okay if I play both. And then once SnowRunner comes to Steam, I will definitely do that as well. And we're gonna have a lot of fun with that. Now this is a pretty safe wading. If I can say so myself. We can do this as many times as we need to. It's going to be lovely jubbly when we get there. But I think it's going to be an eternity. Now that now that I'm aiming for, I don't know, 20 to 30 minutes episodes roughly. I don't know. Passing by the little village. All that. Also, I think we're quite fuel efficient, aren't we? Because up to this point, we barely scratched the surface. I mean, I wonder, in real life, are these vehicles this fuel efficient? I don't know. We don't have the actual headlights on, but still we look like a Christmas tree. Oh yeah, and that's the bridge that we will never ever cross. That makes me extremely happy. Especially not with the A469 Lamau. How far? Oh, we're almost there. I thought we're further away. Oh, we aren't. Good. That makes me jolly. Because it means that we're making good progress. I could say we're on schedule. Can we make this turn? Yeah, we can. Okay. At first it seemed a bit worrisome, but then it came around. Um, what? What's going on with our waypoints? Okay, it's sorted out. Good. That was a bit interesting. I think that has to do with several overlapping collisions or collision boxes in the game. That's interesting how doubling with FS mods changes your outlook of video games. Even if you don't see the mechanisms beyond the graphics of the game and the actual UI that you see on screen, you kinda can imagine, can feel what's behind. That's kinda, yeah. We have uh, delivered all the garage points. Yeah, it's already uh, unlocked. Cool. So let's turn around real quick like. Let's add on up again. I mean, that will do it. Yeah, garage trailer and what? Wait, why? Oh. Oh yeah, I could have fireproof exhaust, but that's good only for one thing. To damage your vehicle to oblivion, because that's going to knock down to the ground all the time. No, thank you. Forget about it. Okay, let's see where we are going. I think the way to go is well, don't think there is a way that would be quicker than this route. So and then down this road. I trust we can manage this one. Oh, and then okay, I think that's the maximum we can set out in one go. So let's go ahead. And that's more than a kilometer. But I think given the layout of the map, we're going to have to operate outside of that other garage where we are heading right now. Oh, so yeah, we're supposed to climb that rock over there. Go that way. Okay. Well done. I have a question. What's going to happen if I go to auto? I think we can actually go quicker. We're going to burn a bit more fuel. That should be alright. Generally, if the terrain allows it, we're going to go much faster. Now this is the part where going to low range definitely helps. The knee deep or neck deep mud, it's more neck deep, is much better traversable if you have no gear. I'm talking out of experience, guys. It's not like a rule or I don't know. It's just that's how I see it. Just to be clear, um, if you think that always staying in automatic is the way to go for you, then knock yourself out. It's just my, I don't know, several hundred hours of experience with these games that makes me say that low gear takes you further, faster. And then again, what do I know? Wisdom says that even though that's a pull, I will fare much better down there. these are things that you learn by playing the vanilla maps over and over again. You just learn how to navigate across these treacherous terrain. Um, and then you get to mod maps, and an entirely different universe opens up. Like there was one I clearly remember where the mod was absolutely deep, and no matter what route I took, all I could do was inching forward slowly and painfully, even in low gear, even with vehicles that had really big wheels, and those were floaty wheels as well, and it didn't help either. And I was cutting up the roads crazy. And I was going with medium loads at the time, and yet because there were like I don't know 8 or 9 objectives. So lumber mills, that map was, or was it 12 even? I don't know, it was a lot. I played maps with quite the numbers of objectives to fill up back in the day, and hopefully I'm going to do that this time around as again. We'll see how far we get with that. And then the next map that I'm going to play is named after what's going on right now. And I have no idea because the description wasn't really clear as to how many objectives it's going to bring. Oh yeah, the hill. It's getting dark soon again, because as you can see it's 7:30 in game. But that won't stop me. I think I will carry the logs with the C4310 because I feel like this one sometimes takes the terrain interestingly. And maybe that one has a bit more raw power than this one. Then that means that I'm going to turn this one into a fuel carrier or something like that. Maybe some repair points, who knows. Oh boy. I think we're stuck. Is there oh, we can actually reach that tree over yonder. That's good. That's lucky indeed. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, hold on, we have park brakes on. That doesn't make things easier. And we have all these. Oh, I see the problem. I'm pushing the wrong buttons because I'm not looking at the keyboard at all. Okay, I think we're done here. We can go ahead. Headlights, just for safety's sake. It's 9:15, so need to use them. I remember the golden days when you were actually better off without the headlights. Maybe you still are, I don't know. But now I used to that, because in Mudrunner you definitely need the headlights when it's dark. It helps a lot, actually. Ooh, this is going to be a nice adventure. Know that. Again, I'm supposed to jump up above those trees and those rocks. I'm just kidding. You guys know I was sloppy with putting down the waypoints. That also was kind of intentional. Just out of curiosity, how far are we? You see, this is a tricky one. If I don't check out the map, I take this route and that would drive me absolutely the wrong direction. So it's a good thing I checked out the map, and I know now that I need to turn to the left. I may have took that turn too early. I don't know, half meter or 1 meter, and then I would be better off, but it is what it is. Sometimes you just have to live with your choices, what I'm saying. This thick mud was good for one thing, to take away all our momentum. That's what its purpose was, but it's like, oh well. Oh yeah, and I ran out of waypoints, so I need to put them up again, just to be on the safe side. Okay, hold on. It's, yeah, it's not like we could miss it, but you can never be too sure. Oh wow, this this junction, we may get stuck again. I mean, I mean that's fine. In the grand scheme of things, I think we did fairly well. We got bogged down only once, and that was quite a tricky part, because you you start out with a steep climb, and then it takes you to that knee-deep mud. You can only expect that you're going to get stuck there. Yeah, so this here is the objective. This is where we have to carry the loads and deliver them. That was the word that I was looking for, but yeah. So that's where the logs have to arrive. Um, I feel like shifting up because it seems that this road allows it. Yeah, these are the things that can happen with automatic gears. That's that's something that I really don't enjoy. Just to drive. Alright, let's shift down because then I did something that you should never do in real life unless you want to lose all your momentum. I I shifted uphill. Okay, we can do it, but I would like to point out that it's a tricky turn. We managed somehow. Very good indeed. almost there. I don't know why I checked it out. At this point I don't know why I am doing anything. All I want to do is get to the garage. I think it's going to be downhill from here. No, not just yet. Cancel what I said. It's a complete climb. That's the moon over there, though. That much I know. But looking at the moon means we're not far away, because the previous time we've been here, we've almost happened up on the garage, and I seen the moon. So that means we're cool. It's just that it takes forever. Oh well, we're on top, it seems. Then yeah, I think we have a very quick and mild descent. Those over there are the lights of the garage already, the yellow ones in the distance. I guess you will be able to see it. Yeah, now it's definitely visible. There is the Kamaz truck that we have. Good morning everyone, we have delivered the garage points that were requested. Parking brakes. These thingamabobs can go off. Oh. Yeah, cool. Just like so, we have unlocked all the garages. That means we have all the vehicles on the map, we have all the garages, and I'm going to figure out the game plan. I'm going to build up the logistics. I want kind of a moving or mobile base with repair points and fuel. I think we're going to use this point, and we're going to deliver this way. And then I built that all up off camera, and then I think in the next episode I'm going to deliver the 2 loads, and it's going to be glorious, and that means one map is done for. Uh, that being said, thank you guys for the attention and the time. If you enjoyed what you have seen, drop a like. That's motivational for me to go on. And if you want to see the conclusion and see more, then subscribe to the channel. I'm this close to 50 subscribers. I have 45, and that's a goal that I set for myself for now, and that would be so great to get there. Anyway, thank you for watching again. See you guys next time, and in the meantime, behave yourselves and don't buy strangers.